But that's a good point you just made there, Jamarcus.
Yeah.
How long has he been with her?
Yeah, the
Is that
context
really
matters.
his girlfriend? Was did they just break up in the car? Was they fighting?
Like what's really going on? Because it's like, man, trouble is sure as hell easy to get into, hard to get out, man. This is like, I didn't see the video, but I'm just sitting here thinking. I just know for me, like personally, like if I'm I'm just meeting a woman, we going out on dates and blah 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 blah. Like, of course I'm going to protect her, and I'm not gonna let anything happen to her. But to the extent that I will protect the woman that I truly love and care about, like for the woman that I care about, I'm going the extra mile. But if I just met you, I'll be like, come on, let's just go. You know what I'm saying? Let's I'll rectify the situation like that. But if it's somebody I feel deeply about, oh man, it's bad.
So if you've known her for like, let's just say you only known her for 3 days, right? And this is like a second date maybe. And she got out the car from road rage, and then a random man start punching her in her face, like beating her down. You wouldn't protect her at all?
Oh yeah, I would.
Like,
I
at
would
all?
protect her. I wouldn't let a man just beat her in her face. But like, what I'm saying is I just know the way I respond, like versus like the way I respond, like if I love this woman versus I'm just dating this woman is two completely different things. Cause like for me, if I love you, we got history. Like I know, like if I go to jail, you gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Or like if I get that charge, you gonna support me through it. Of course, I'm gonna go to the full, the full throttle for you. But if I feel like if I beat this man up, because I know these hands dangerous. You know what I'm saying? So I know if I beat this dude up and put him in the hospital and like now I'm facing charges, and I only been dating her for a week and she ain't solid. Now that messed up my life and she out bouncing on another cop. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
So
for real.
I mean,
you
I
have
say
to
you have to kill the
you have to
man.
be realistic. You know what I'm saying? And
You don't-
like women like to throw around like, oh, a man should protect. But like what are you willing to like throw away? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not willing to throw my life away or like getting that on my record for a woman I only been dating 2 to 3 weeks.
And at the same time, I feel like this, if a woman that you just met is putting you in all these situations to where you have
ain't the
to
one.
like, yeah, like
You
well, I
need to
have
get away from her.
to, like,
You need to get
nigga,
away from her.
Yeah, like I'm finna crash out. Oh, I met you last week,
Yeah.
and you over here, you in the nigga face. Shut my
Yeah.
this nigga gonna beat your
Yeah.
ass. Like, oh, wait a minute now.
Yeah.
Like,
And you know what? I agree with that to a certain extent. I feel like if she's on that and she's just walking around starting stuff with like a bunch of men expecting you to just be her fucking
All right, hear me out. I'm gonna give you some perspective, right? Let's say you have a son.
yeah.
It's about to get personal now. You have a son, right?
Yeah.
You just had a son that just graduated law school, and he just met a girl 2 weeks ago, and this girl into it with some random dude in the street. Would you want your son to throw away his entire career protecting that woman after you done paid for him to go through school and did all of this extra stuff?
you got memories.
Do you want your son to jeopardize everything he done worked for the past 4 to 12 years for a woman that he's only known for 2 to 3 weeks?
It depends on the severity of the situation.
It's a yes or no. It's a yes or no.
The situation it depends, because if it's like a regular situation and she's not in like true danger, then of course not. But if she's in Ella danger and he's stomping her out to the ground, getting ready to like kill her, you better save that woman.
Of course,
you
I
ain't
would
gotta
do that
ever
for a
see her
random
again.
person. I would help a
Yeah.
random
You ain't-
person.
But that's
you
not
ain't
what
gotta
we,
ever-
that's not the question.
Yeah.
No,
that's
but
not the question.
I said it depends on how severe the situation is, because every beating is not the same. It's not equal. And so like if it's not
Okay.
that serious, hell no, I wouldn't want my
Okay,
son
let's
to do
say
that.
he ain't
Exactly.
got. Oh, all right, there we
There
go.
go your answer.
Yeah, right,
So it's
yeah.
like,
But
now we looking
see-
at it from our perspective, because I know my mama won't want me to throw my life away for no random woman. But like if I got history with this woman, she know my family, I'm thinking about marrying her and et cetera. Like, man, I will fight to the death. I would go the extra mile for who I love, But like, man, I'm not putting everything that I done work hard for, like, in jeopardy just to like, be a man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, men are always like, and the thing is, men are protecting women from other men. You know what I'm saying? And like it's tricky. It's tricky. It all depends on context. I'm gonna just say that.
So let's say this. Let's say you was out and a woman start getting in your face. Would you expect your girl to go upside her head?
No, because this is the thing. My hands are bisexual. if a woman thinks she gonna hit my woman, I'm beating her ass. And for me, I don't put my hands on women, bro. But the moment a woman thinks she gonna touch my woman, cause my thing is I gotta wake up to this face every day. You think I'm gonna let you scar that face up? Shit.
What about you?
And this is the time I'm gonna get a woman a fair warning. I'm gonna say, listen, don't come over here, don't touch her, cause if you do, you getting jumped. I'm letting you know off the rip. You getting jumped. So think twice before you come over here and do this now. And I'm hitting you with grown man scrent. So control your emotions. Now I'm gonna get that fair warning. And if she still decides she wanna try to attack the woman that I love, oh nah. It's gonna be bad.
I ain't
What about you?
Look.
These hands bisexual, bro. Anybody can get them.
Look, man.
So if a big beastie bitch came and tried to run up on me, you ain't gonna protect me?
I'm gonna just whip out. I'm gonna just shut the event down. Everybody go home.
Yeah.
Everybody go home, man. But I never actually thought about like that's a good question. Of course, I wouldn't let them just beat your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you beating on her, I feel like I don't need to jump in. Like if you really getting on, I'm like, all right.
Ain't even getting to that point, bro. Because for one, my woman ain't about to be out here fighting. You know what I'm saying? And then if a woman think they finna put their hands on her, like women. And the thing, women are intentional when they fight, bro. Women, if you a beautiful woman, she trying to mess your face up. You got long, pretty hair. She trying to rip that hair out. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm finna let my woman go through that? Shit.
Yeah. You making me think now. I'm like,
hey, I'll take that cut across the arm. I take that cut across the face. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I don't wake up and like, ooh, I'm pretty in the morning. I want my woman to be able to wake up and her face is untouched. You know what I'm saying? Her skin is unscarred. I'll wake up with them scars. But if a woman thinks she gonna put her hands on my woman, oh nah. But the thing is, you have to get that fair warning though. You have to vocalize like, "Hey, woman."
Stealing on her.
Yeah, you can't just be like she walking up, you just hit her with a haymaker. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be like, "Hey, like this is your fair warning. Like if you touch this woman over here, like it's gonna be consequences from me, and I don't know how I'm gonna react. So think twice before you try to attack this woman over here. You know?"
That's you making sense. You making sense. Oh, damn.
Cause my thing is, man, like a classy woman ain't even finna try to fight no woman like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A person who got something to lose, they not even trying to fight like that for real. If they can walk away, they gonna walk away. And for me, like I'm taking my woman and we walking away. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna sit there and provoke this woman like, hey, yeah, if you come over here, we gonna beat you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking my woman and we leaving. Now if this woman following us, she trying to fight her, woo, I'm like, okay. Now I got to give you this fair warning. We trying to get away from you. We trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. Evidently, you ain't got nothing to lose. Evidently, you don't care about nothing. So when it come down to it, I'm about to treat you like that.
That makes sense too, especially like how you want your woman to move. You want not kind of like on that.
I don't want my woman to be on that. Oh, I'm finna fight up. Mm-hmm. I'm finna beat up. Like I don't want none of that. Yeah. I want my woman to be feminine. And I want her to be soft, and I want her to be able to move how she want to move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
It does.
I ain't gonna lie. Now I gotta go punch a bitch.
For
now
real,
I gotta go
bro.
upside a bitch head. All right, shit.
Now, I never wanted to come to that point, man. But like, it's clear, man. You put your hands on mine if you want to.
No, that makes sense. Cause now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, cause. Even if they did fight and Emerald did win, it's still the principle that she was put in that situation where she had to just throw them for real. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you this: if I'm willing to put my life on the line and die for it and do all that, I need some submission around this motherfucker.
The sun, the moon, the stars.
Yeah, I am. once again, if it's bumping tonight and I gotta be the nigga to get up and die about it, I need all ears when I'm trying to when I'm saying something.
I don't disagree with being like submissive. I don't disagree with that. I
That's
think
warranted.
Yeah, like
I'm not protecting a woman that ain't gonna listen.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like if I tell you, hey baby, take a step to the left, you know what I'm saying? Take that step to the left. I'm not just telling you this just to be saying this shit. Evidently I see something, so like let me lead you, you know what I'm saying? Like, why you want me to step to the left, nigga? No, step to the left, baby.
Yeah, just step to the left.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'll explain it to you later, but for this moment right now, I just need you to stand over here for a second.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And a woman that listen like that and willing to take direction like that,
worth
man,
protecting.
That's the woman that's worth protecting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If she stomp down rock bottom, I ain't finna. I don't know if I want to throw my life away about
For
this
real.
because man, she was gonna probably put me in another situation anyway where I'm gonna have to throw my. It's only gonna be a matter of time before I'm gonna have to end up crashing out.
And honestly, for me, if a woman ain't making me feel like she's worthy of protection, like I'm not cuffing her up, bro.
Right.
Like I'm not even putting myself in a situation where it's like, oh yeah, I'm about to cuff her up. I'm gonna mold her into a woman that's gonna. No, I'm not doing that. You got to come. They got to come prepackaged, bro. that starts at home, man.
So do you think every man deserves a submissive woman?
Me personally, I don't believe every nigga deserve nothing. Some niggas don't deserve. Niggas, you have to be a man worth listening to.
Yeah.
You gotta have a head on your shoulders. Now you don't gotta be the richest nigga ever. You don't gotta be the biggest, strongest nigga ever. You don't gotta be the fastest running nigga, the highest jumping nigga. But what you do have to add substance to her life. You do have to bring her that protection and that provision, so where she could
You gotta give her that security in all aspects of her life.
Exactly. And if as a nigga you cannot provide that, then
of course
what
she's
you
not gonna
expecting
listen to you
from
because
her?
she's scared. You scaring her. I don't
Scaring
know if the rent gonna be paid next month because all you doing is whatever you're doing. You're not making no money. You don't have to be the richest, but you're not handling business either. That's gonna scare a woman off. That's gonna make her question you all the time if you're not doing what you're supposed to do.
And I feel like even if a nigga don't have it, if he's motivated and out trying to get it,
exactly,
that is worth something because it be niggas that don't want to do nothing
at all.
Nothing.
Want to sit there and depend on a woman to do a man's job.
Yeah, but if I'll put it like this. If I don't got it right now, but you see me trying to get it, you can hold me down for a little bit.
Yeah.
You can hold me down for the
Oh yeah. If you got a woman that can't hold you down on your fall off, you don't need her, man.
Yeah.
Or like she can't be the person to like motivate you through your fall off. You know what I'm saying? Even if she like the type of woman that ain't got it like that or can't, you know what I'm saying, can't hold you up when you fall. At least she can be somebody that's like they're motivating you. Like when you reach a point where you like, damn, I'm stuck, I ain't moving. You gotta have a woman that's gonna be willing to sit there with you and sit through that. I'm not saying like you stuck and you not trying. Like you said earlier, you stuck and you trying, but shit just not working out. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, like with that love, with that support, with that care, you gonna elevate, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like a man coming home, you know what I'm saying, his meal cooked and like he ain't got to worry about finding his clothes tomorrow for work, or he ain't got to worry about coming home to cook and blah, 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 blah. Now he can put more effort and more time into like making the money that he need to make, or he can start thinking about the move that he need to make. And like you say, like we was talking about earlier, like with the distractions, like you taking away distractions so he can focus on the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And like you said, if a woman can't do that for you,
then why would you want to protect and provide for her? For sure.
You wouldn't want to. I mean, you might do it for a little bit, but you're gonna get burnt out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're gonna get burnt out, and then now everything left. You coming home with an attitude. You know, you got to cook. Then the laundry not done, and you looking around, and she just over there just painting her nails.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you gonna be stressed the fuck out.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna be stressed the fuck out, but. Yeah, just like I said, like not all niggas deserve a woman like that. Not all females deserve a nigga that's worth having.
Yeah, because they're not willing to do certain things that they have to do. Like a lot of women, some women, it's so crazy because some women can actually really cook and clean. They just refuse to do it for a man for some reason.
And
And all I'm saying is like it's nothing wrong with like cooking and cleaning for your man, especially if he's willing to like do his part as a man.
yeah,
And there's nothing wrong with being submissive either. And I think that a lot of women think that being submissive means like you just running her entire life to the ground. She has no voice or nothing.
nah,
And
that
I'm
mean
like,
that mean when I say jump, stay in the air.
shut up.
Nah, I'm just playing.
Don't let your feet hit the floor.
Yeah.
They hit the floor, you out of here.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Nah, but you was on to something with that.
Yeah.
You was on to something with that. Yeah, some women really just only bring problems to niggas' lives and don't really deserve.
Really just a bill, man. Really just a bill.
Yeah, a bill that don't go away.
So there was something that Charleston White has said about like a high value man and how a high value man actually doesn't exist. I actually don't agree with that.
Yeah, nah, some niggas is worth more than other niggas to me.
No, he's
Like,
oh sorry. go ahead.
like as a human being, yes, all human life has intrinsic value. But you can't tell me a nigga that has motivation to try something is the same as a nigga who just want to go get on a game.
Yeah,
They not the same nigga.
or a 6-figure dude who done grinded all of his 20s and half of his 30s to get to millionaire status. It ain't the same as a person who chose to, like you say, like play video games until they was 25 and 30 and now they want to get on a money making mission. But the way life is set up, man, like everybody path starts at a different time. So I can agree and disagree with that statement, you know what I'm saying? Because for one, like I feel like overall money doesn't always equate to the value of a man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we have to start addressing as men ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We can't allow society to constantly like decide our value based off of how much money we have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, me personally, it do come down to also your character, bro. You got to be a stand-up dude. Like, you got to be a stand-up dude. You got to have respect for have respect for women. You got to have like high character. You know, you can't be just out here lying and betraying people, but you also at the same time have to handle your business and stand on your business. You know, like if it's something you disagree with, you got to let them know like, nah, I don't feel like that, and this is why, nigga. But you always still have to go out and you still have to get what you have to get to survive. You got to protect, you got to provide. To me, there is dudes that have more value than other dudes.
Yeah.
To me. Now,
I feel like the main two characteristics that determine a high value man is his hard work and his willingness to commit to whatever he said he gonna commit to. Those are the two biggest things when it comes to being like a high value man. And if you possess those qualities, like you gonna have the money. You know what I'm saying? If you got that commitment like synonym discipline, you know what I'm saying? You got the commitment, you got that discipline, man, you can attain anything in life damn near, you know?
yeah, you can. You definitely can. I think the two words for me probably would have to be, well, this is like 3 words: moral compass and integrity to me. Like, nigga, you gotta have integrity to like you gotta have that, like, nigga, if you like you said, if you said something or like, you know, I'm gonna do this for these people, you gotta do it for these people.
What you doing when people not looking? Like,
like exactly what you doing when everybody looking around, when everybody's sleeping, it's you in the middle of the night. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What about you? What you think? Well, actually,
I'm not a man.
Nah,
I'm not a
yeah,
man.
I was about to say,
I'm
like,
not a
nigga,
man.
we don't.
I was just saying this because he was saying that high value men don't exist, and it's just a man or a gentleman. I don't understand where that's coming from, but I feel like all the things that you guys were talking about, that's all in a high value man. Whether you're rich, whether you are just making a cool living and you're doing what you're supposed to do, I just kind of feel like when he was talking about that, I think that he was just upset at the fact that people are measuring men off their money too, and that's just what comes with it. Sometimes a woman will be expecting you to provide financially. I'm not saying that she wants the hottest BMW, Benz, or whatever you want to call it, whatever car that she wants, but I'm saying like you are expected to provide financially and as a high value man.
Yeah.
I think one more thing to me, this one's
Yeah.
gonna be controversial.
What?
I think to be high value, you got to be capable of violence. Don't look for violence, but if it does come to your door, you have to be willing to actually do what you have to do.
Oh yeah, I'm
Like-
I'm one of the most smiliest, bubbly. I can't even say the word. I'm bubbly. I'm all the above, man. But when people try to play with me, bruh, it's no in between. It's Easter Bunny. It's Easter Bunny like on a regular daily basis, and then it's fire when somebody try to play me, man. Like it's no in between, bruh.
Yeah, because I get it, because it's like this. If you're not even capable of protecting what you want to protect or what you have, nigga, it ain't really worth nothing anyway, because the next nigga could come take it. So yeah, I do feel like to have a certain level of value, you have to be capable of violence.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you got to be capable. Don't go out just look for it like I'm about to crash out today. But nigga, if somebody kick the door, you be ready to get up out the bed and go downstairs and see what it is. Like, you got to be ready to, like,
That's a
okay.
good point.
Like,